Hello and good morning to Wellness Wednesday viewers. I'm Teresa. This is Love Authentic Me, and I have the beautiful Helen back for season 2. Super excited because she is, as always, doing lots of wonderful things and new things to share with us. So I'll let Helen introduce herself and tell you what it is she's doing right now.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you for having me back again. It's been, well, I can't believe it's a year ago that we last spoke, and things have changed like hugely. So I've got a title of alignment coach at the moment. My mission is helping people find their flow for both business and personal success. And so since we last spoke, and I've added energy alignment to my portfolio of businesses, I guess. So I help people to clear and release self-limiting beliefs, blocks, and negativity. So I'm really passionate about helping people move forwards in their lives and to be the best that they can be. And we all carry around so many different things that are holding us back, and we don't actually realize why. We're moving forwards towards our goals and aspirations and not getting there. So this technique is super powerful. So I absolutely love helping people through one-to-ones, group programs, and 6-week sessions. I also do card readings. So I finally stepped out and started doing readings for people, which I absolutely adore. So oracle card and angel card readings as well. So that, along with my Be Well events. So obviously Be Well events have been slightly halted for a while, but yeah, it's mainly the coaching, energy alignment and readings at the moment, but it's all been really good actually. I've been able to help a lot of people throughout lockdown.
And for anyone that didn't view or hasn't viewed yet your previous interview, could you just touch on the other things that you also do in addition?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a wedding business. I do it's literally called I Do Weddings. So it's wedding planning and styling. Again, that's on hold at the moment, but next year it's going to be a bumper year. And I also do social media training and management. So this has been a bit of a long-term thing in my business. Again, this has got really busy for me recently. Lots of people wanting to put their business online, needing to update their visibility. So I do one-to-one sort of power sessions to help people get moving with that. So yeah, I've had a few things on the go, but they all fit together really nicely.
I love it, and I have to say I've had one of Helen's sessions and really made a difference, so I can testify as a testimonial for that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, great.
Describe yourself in 3 words. I love this because it's always
yeah, so I did have a little think about this morning. So I think enthusiastic would be quite a good word for me, because I'm really up for most things that people ask me. I love saying yes to new opportunities, so I'm very enthusiastic. Positive. I've worked really hard on my mindset and positivity over the years, so I like to hope that my positivity shines through. And energetic. So I like to put my full energy into everything that I do, and along with enthusiasm, it's kind of they two go hand in hand really. I like to wake up every morning and kind of jump out of bed and start the day.
I love that. That's on my vision board actually, to have a life that you want to just wake up and jump out and enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everyone should have that.
Yeah. What are you passionate about? I think it shows through anyway, but
yeah, oh God, I am passionate about so many different things, but self-development, personal development is high up there. I am always doing courses. I've got diplomas in absolutely everything. I'm a bit addicted to learning, so I'm a lifelong learner. And yeah, self-development, becoming a better person really. So mindset and positivity are 2 other things that I'm really passionate about. I want to be the best that I can be, and I want to help others be the best that they can be as well.
I love that. This comes up time and time again with our interviewees, and I love the fact that actually people that do that are known to live longer.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah, completely. So I'm going to live so I'm 100 at least.
Yes.
That's my aim.
What would friends and family say is your greatest gift?
So my partner would definitely say I'm very relaxed and very laid back, and positivity I think would come in there as well. So I've had a lot of people say, oh God, so positive all the time, you know. It's so funny how people say that to you like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I've had that so many times. God, how, you know, you're so positive, like great. So yeah,
That's a good thing.
but my calm, I'm quite relaxed. It takes a lot to get me angry.
I think we need that at the moment. Definitely a very good quality to have. What led you to do what you're doing now?
I completely try and follow my intuition. So everything that I do in my business, I have gone with my gut feeling. So when I get ideas and plans, I just, you know, when they just drop in, I just follow them. So so my intuition has led me to where I am now. But I just think the big picture has been the learning that I've done. So I became self-employed 4 years ago, and everything's just unfolded from there. I kind of started my business, which then led to one thing, which then led to another thing. And I think it's been my healing journey.
Yeah.
So as I've done things for myself, I then learn, and then I help other people who are, you know, who are on the same path as me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think my own journey, but also listening to my own intuition, and following those feelings, the inspired ideas that drop in.
Yeah. Well, this just kind of leads on to what I was going to say next. What to get to where you are at the moment, what has been your biggest challenge, and how did you get over that?
So self-belief is a huge one. I think the person that I was 4 years ago compared to the person I am that sits here today is completely different. I had confidence issues. Public speaking was a massive issue for me. I joined a networking group as soon as I went self-employed, and doing the 1 minute was just hell for me. And even just talking in a group, I was really not comfortable with my own voice or expressing my own opinions. But I've worked on that, and over the years I've done all kinds of things, and now I can't stop talking. So it's like, you know, it was something that was on my vision board. I worked with a coach a long time ago, and my aim was to be a public speaker talking about mindsets. And now 4 years later, yesterday I was approached 3 times to be a speaker for people's groups. So it's happened. So stick with it. If there's anything that you think that's not possible, because I would not have thought this was possible sort of 5 years ago. So that was a big challenge for me. But now I've overcome it, and it feels really good.
I was going to say the other thing as well, because I love watching your lives, is you're so natural. It comes from, you can tell it comes from your heart. That's what I think that you are connected, like it's coming from here. That's what speaks to most people, I think.
Yeah, thank you. I really enjoy doing them now, because I kind of go on, and I don't often have a plan. You've probably seen I just go on sometimes and go, okay, I've got nothing to talk about today.
I know that. Just to say. Yeah. Who and what is your biggest influence?
Wow, this is really difficult, because I follow so many different people. The people that I'm connected to, so in the Inspired Souls community, there are so many amazing souls. So this is a Facebook group that I run, and you know, that group just inspire me every day, because we're on the same kind of path. We're like-minded, we're in the same kind of thing. So that they help me to give more and to learn more and be better. But also I follow people like Kyle Gray, so I'm in his angel team, 3rd year, Rebecca Campbell, Gabrielle Bernstein. Sorry, I've got a little child just come to join me.
That's all right.
As always. So there's a lot of great spiritual people that I follow, and take a lot of inspiration from, shall we say.
Yeah. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I meditate. I put my earphones in and I listen to a guided meditation. And at the moment, I'm actually doing the 21-day Deepak Chopra meditation.
Yeah, I just saw that come up actually.
Yes.
5 days behind though, I think.
Well, I've never done it before. I've signed up for it, obviously, like you do with these things, these challenges. But I'm in an accountability group with it. So I'm actually, I'm on day 4 at the moment, and yeah, I really enjoy that. But otherwise, I do always listen to some kind of motivational hypnosis or meditation. That just starts my day off really, really nicely.
I need that first thing in the morning too. It
Yeah,
sets you up for the day, doesn't it?
totally. Yeah.
I was going to say, if you're having a bad or a challenging day, what do you do to get yourself in a better feeling place or back to being in alignment?
I just get myself out for a walk. So, especially this past couple of months with my 2 children being at home with me, when things start getting heated, I'm like, right, we're going out for a walk, and that just really resolves everything. We just have some fresh air, exercise our legs, and we all come back feeling much, much better. So, get moving, step away from what you're doing, just get outside and get into nature.
That's
Really sorts me out.
I like yeah, it really and grounds me, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
So what are the 5 things that you do in your life for your wellness and your self-care?
Okay, so the meditation is absolutely essential for me. If I can feel myself getting stressed, I just up the amount of time that I spend doing it. It was a game changer for me several years ago when I was really stressed and suffering with anxiety. So that's a must, definitely. Laughing, try and laugh as much as you can every day. My partner and I, we have a lot of banter. He's a very funny guy, so we do laugh quite a lot. So that, I think that's really important. There's a saying, isn't there, that I think that six-year-olds laugh like 300 times a day, and adults are 15 or something like that. So I really try and incorporate fun and laughter into life wherever possible. Exercising. So I've actually injured my back a couple of weeks ago, but when I can, walking, running and yoga are my favourite ways to unwind. There's nothing like going out for a good run and that feeling, that endorphin high afterwards. So that keeps me going. Learning, going back to what I said beforehand, for me, I've got to feed my brain. I literally have to be learning something. Learning or reading books, so kind of feeding my mind is essential. And also my essential oils I use every day. I am a doTERRA wellness advocate, so I have got all the oils and I absolutely love using them to diffuse them. The smells are so uplifting, and also taking the supplements to keep my internal health going as well. So yeah, so those are the 5 things I would recommend that I do.
And I will touch on this because of what's happening in the world at the moment, and the global pandemic, and with all the social issues that are going on. What would your advice be to our viewers to help them? Maybe they're stuck in lockdown, maybe they're still siloed, if they haven't gone back to work, or with regards to generally what's going on, asking people to talk about COVID and Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I would just say, you can't control what's going on in the world, but you can only control your own actions. So just try and find a way of flowing through it and just taking it day by day. I know that it's been really challenging for some people, but it's doing things, making sure your self-care is top of the list, making sure you're getting out and getting your daily walk and getting out some fresh air, but just flowing with it. Don't try and resist it. You've just got to find a way to flow through it, and try and use the time to be relaxed if you can, and find something that you enjoy. Maybe try and start a new hobby, but definitely just flow through it. You can't control, there's things that you can't control, but you can control how you react to it.
Yeah. Where do you hope to be in 5 years from now?
This is such a difficult question.
Keep bearing in mind you just said the last 4 years or so.
Yeah, well, that's it. Things change so quickly, and because I kind of tend to flow with what comes up, I don't really have great plans for the future. I have visions, obviously I'd like my business to grow. I would like to be running more group programs, with my energy alignment, reaching out and being able to help more people. I'd love my Inspired Souls community to grow. So really, I think it's just a case of being able to work with more people, grow my business, be happy and be healthy, and I'm just letting it unfold.
I love that.
Because everything will happen as it should. We just got to let it flow.
moving and sort of touching on that, and I think that this probably answers that. I've been asking people to sort of, what would their story be for us not going back to the way things were prior to lockdown. There's been a lot of, I say, positives come out of the crisis, in the fact that people have started to look within and reflective, or the nature, how they've seen things regenerating and not wanting to go back. But what would you say your vision is for humanity or for yourself in the future?
Yeah. Well, it would be absolutely lovely if we all could sort of stay in this slower pace of life, because busy is like a badge of honor, isn't it? Oh, I'm so busy. Oh, great. Oh, that's fantastic. But no, it's not. We need to step back and have a slower pace of life. Out on the roads less, so that our environment can improve, and just taking it back a few notches, really, and not being so, we've got to go out to the shops and get this, we've got to get, we've done 4 months of staying in pretty much, and it's been okay. So it would be really good to just maintain that more relaxed way of being, rather than rushing, busy, filling the diary all the time. So that's definitely something I would like to try and do, and I think that would be, if that rippled out across the world, then I think we'd be living in a better world.
Yeah, I think lots of companies, I think when in Melanie's interview, we touched on this, that a lot of people have been working via electronically, and actually thinking, well, they've not got the commute, and that's been a benefit to them and to the company, and how they can make things more sustainable, sustainable, that's the word. Those sort of bringing those things more to the forefront.
Definitely. Yes.
So what have you got coming up at the moment for people?
Wow, so what have I got coming up? So actually this Saturday I'm talking at a wellness summit for essential oils. So I've got quite a few speaking gigs coming up. Actually, I submitted a form yesterday for a TEDx talk, TEDx Froome. So it's a local one. I don't know if I'll get a speaking gig, because I didn't have a big idea for a talk, but I might get a space on the panel to be, to discuss things. So that would be super exciting. So yeah, I've kind of just got lots of speaking things coming up at the moment that I've been asked to do, which is great. But I'm going to be focusing on my energy alignment. I'm putting together a 6-week program, which will be a mixture of energy alignment, coaching, and kind of a bit of card readings and a few extra little things popped in there. So I'm going to be focusing on that. I'll be working online for the foreseeable future, which is absolutely fine for me.
Global as well. Yeah. Touch more people, reach more people.
Absolutely, yeah, completely. I've got a client. I saw a client in Canada last week, and a lady in America tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going global.
And how can people get hold of you? If
Yeah, so you can find me on Facebook, Helen Pinkett Biz. That's my business page. Or you can join my community, which is called the Inspired Souls, and that's a Facebook group for like-minded spiritual souls who love positivity, uplifting, and kind of all the spiritual way of living. So you can find me anywhere there. I love connecting with new people. So
that's how we met. I love that group.
Yes,
it is really inspiring.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, good stuff.
Well, good to speak to you again, Helen. Thank you very much. So lovely to have you back as well.
Yeah, it's great to be back. Oh, it's lovely. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you next year.
Yeah, and thank you. Next season 3. I like it. And let's say goodbye, and thank you to our viewers for watching. Thank you for your time, and we're sending you our love and blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye.